Look at how pretty. The only thing is I'm about to leave because I'm getting eaten up right now. Good morning, folks. This is real ghetto. But it is currently 6:55. I am headed in the morning, obviously. Well, 6:55 in the morning. I'm headed to the beach with my dog. I don't know if you can see her. Bailey, come here, bub. Come. Say hi to the vlog. Say hi. Say hey yo to the vlog. It's so funny because the way that I talk to her, before people meet her, they're like, oh, you have this tiny cute little dog, and then they see her and they're like, what is this? Good job, Bubba. All right, go back. Go back, Bubba. Good job. Oh, I should have brought a cookie or something for you. My bad. But I ain't going back inside. I don't know what to tell you. Look at how stinking beautiful this is. Bailey, slow. Look at this. It's like it'd be scorching hot during the day, but this is beautiful. Okay, so that was a fail. That was a fail. And I think it's just because of like how humid it is. Like I was getting eaten up out there. Like I couldn't even, that was not gonna work. And I keep, like that happened to me once before. And I keep telling myself that I need to get those like off sprays. So it's like a repellent or whatever. But child, I was getting eaten up and I was like, no, this is not gonna be comfortable. I also have my dog that's like running around. She out here embarrassing people and stuff. Just, okay? As long as I had my little prayer time this morning, I guess it makes up for it. Look at her. Just, Bailey. Look at her. You see how happy she looked? Because she was running around. And it's like I want that, but at the same time, it's like I wanted to have my little time, but like it was just humid, like so humid that I was just like, I can't even breathe properly. Like there's no air circulating is what it felt like. And those mosquitoes were trying to eat me alive. So never mind. We're gonna just go back home. And I think I might make my smoothie now. Yeah, I think I might make my smoothie and just kind of like, you know, give myself some time before I actually head to the gym. The only other thing that I have to do today is, let me bring this down. Okay, yeah, the only other thing that I have to do today, well, I have to do a few things. I have to record a few videos today. Hopefully this thing stays in place, Lord. Yeah, I want to record a few videos today, and then, actually before that, I need to go to Sephora. So, yeah, it's going to be a pretty chill day because the beginning of my week actually starts tomorrow. And so I'm not gonna overexert my energies too much today, but I still want to get a lot of things done today. So yeah, this is probably gonna be the last of what I vlog today. I may or may not, I need to put on my seatbelt. Forgive me, put on your seatbelts, y'all. But I may or may not vlog when I go to Sephora, but I'm literally, to be real with you, I want to try to see if I could just place the order online for pickup. I think I might do that because I don't really want to be like around, you know what I mean? Like I'm not in the shopping type mood. I just know that I need those few things. because that's what I use typically for my like day-to-day makeup. So I know that I need them. But yeah, I'm not in the mood to like shop. Why is the baby so beautiful? Say hey, yo, big bubba. Say hi, big baby. Oh, look at your face. Look at your beautiful face, bubba. And look at the baby. Look at the baby. You have eye boogies. Mama got you. Okay? Mama got you, boo-boo. Alright, so I know I look insane right now. I just came from the gym and took a shower. I'm outside in the car just waiting for my dog to use the bathroom and so I can go inside and take a nap before I gotta go to work. But anywho, I just wanted to quickly mention, okay, let me put this down. I just wanted to quickly make mention of something that I feel like God has been really ministering to my heart. Bailey! I'm sorry, y'all. She does not understand the assignment. Never does. Ma'am. What you doing? Go use the bathroom. Go use the bathroom, Bailey, now. You did not bring me out here so you could roll around in the grass. No, ma'am. Go use the bathroom. Anywho. Yeah, I just wanted to make mention of something that I feel like God has really been ministering to me and just kind of like, I don't know, I guess giving me a deeper understanding of. And it's basically just the fact that it's really important for us to stop dabbling in things that we struggle with. So what I mean by that is it's almost like your sin or your struggle, it knows whose house to knock on, right? So like for me, for example, I can be a social drinker because I'm not very social. I don't go out very often, and even when I do go out, I don't have to have a drink. But if you wanted to put me in a category, I'm a social drinker. I don't drink at it doesn't do anything for me, to be honest with you. And so for me, I feel like drinking isn't a struggle for me, and so that sin is not going to come knocking on my door because it knows that it doesn't have a chance. It doesn't stand a chance with me. But it knows that if you are someone that struggles with excessively drinking and things like that, or doing certain things when you're drinking, it knows that as well because you've proven it to be a struggle in your life, and so it knows to come knocking on your door. When you're sad, when things go bad, when things whatever, that's what you typically will end up picking up on because it knows whose door to knock on, right? So basically we just need to stop dabbling in things that we know that we struggle with. We need to stop dabbling in things that is basically the sin that's chasing you down. So if you know that you struggle with drinking because it's something that's in the family or whatever, it just has a hold on you for whatever reason, you can't be a social drinker. Like you just cannot. Like, I'm sorry, but for me personally, okay, I feel like if it's a struggle for you, then the fight is for you to not do it. The fight isn't for you to learn to do it socially. It's to not do it. That's just for me personally, okay? I feel like if it is a struggle for you, you don't want to even risk or chance anything because that's something that can overpower you and can make you risk more than you should for your overall well-being, for your family's sake, or whatever the case is. So the first thing that I wanted to make mention is like, stop dabbling in things that are a struggle for you. Stop dabbling in things that, you know, in sins that you know you struggle with or have struggled with in the past. Like, don't play with the devil, okay? Don't dance with the devil. Not even play with the devil. Don't dance with the devil, because that's what you're doing. You're playing into his hand when you're doing that, because you're like, oh no. Because it's like, what we do is that we tend to almost convince ourselves that this is just the exception to the rule because it's my birthday, or because I'm on vacation, or because I passed, or whatever it is. Like, we convince ourselves that that's what it is, but the truth of that, the underlying truth of that, is that you fell into temptation. Period. Period. Point blank. Okay? Because if that's the thing that you always feel that you have to go to feel celebrated, to feel seen, to feel heard, to feel valued, to feel good about yourself, then it is a struggle. And that thing will know how to come knocking on your door, whether it's good news, you're celebrating something, or if it's bad news, you're depressed. It knows whose door to come knocking on. So I just wanted to say that just to encourage you all. Stop dancing with the devil. Stop dabbling or convincing yourself that you're just simply dabbling in something because this is an exception. Ma'am, it's hot. But yeah, so like, oh, this is just an exception to the rule. Stop playing with your future. Stop playing with your life. Stop, because it's such a beautiful thing, because the Bible says, pray so that you may not fall into temptation. And I think that what we forget is the fact that prayer gives you insight that this is a spiritual fight. Okay? That's a part of what prayer does. It'll give you the insight that this is a spiritual fight. This is a spiritual battle. This is not just something that you can fight back with your physical weapons, like, oh, I'm just not going to drink as often, or I'm just going to become a social drinker, or whatever. This is just the exception. This is a spiritual fight, and prayer gives you the insight on that. And it also gives you foresight so that you become aware of where this will lead, that this can only lead to destruction. It truly equips you with the fortitude necessary for you to push past it, with the broken heart, with the past mistakes and failures, with the insecurities, because surrendering yourself, surrendering the situation, and bringing it before God in prayer is what truly just guards, as well as pieces back together whatever it is that you have left. So just stay in prayer. Just stay in prayer. I don't care how long you've been struggling with this. I don't care. Like, I get it. I get it. Stay in prayer. The Bible says, pray so that you may not fall into temptation. Don't think that you can fight this fight on your own. Don't convince yourself that this is just an exception to the rule, because it isn't. It's a spiritual battle that we're not meant to fight on our own. And we have the tools, the resources, the strategies in God. So just continue to remain, faithful and encouraged, and just continue to seek just that wisdom that can only come from God. So I love y'all. I hope you guys are staying safe. I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye. Let's go. It's hot, girl. My legs and thighs is burning.